Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here in the back room at Norman's Rare Guitars. And it's time for the final guitar of the day for the week.
Yes.
Oh. It's been another one of those weeks. Nick's been out on vacation. He's in Mexico right now.
Lucky.
With his lady doing couples things. Meanwhile, it's freaking Saturday here. It's loud. Everybody's plugged in at the same time. A lot of notes today, man. If I got paid by the note that I had to listen to,
we'd be rich.
We'd be super rich.
We'd be hood rich.
We'd be hood rich.
Thanks, Joel. Thank you. Between him and Frank Stallone's here again, man. What a week. That's exhausting in itself right there. Let's see, who watched the Cavs last night? I did. Oh my God. It's like watching them play like a Division III college team or something. I think they won by 44 points.
Yeah, they killed it yesterday.
It was nuts. It's awesome. I have a feeling, I'm just going to go out there and throw this out there. Golden State's going to sweep. Cavs are going to sweep. The finals, neither team will have lost a game all the way to the finals. That's how I see it. 2 more in Cleveland. Yeah, they did that on the road. Yeah, it's going to be all right. Let's see. Freaking Saturday. Again, I could do a 70s Strat for you, or I could do something that's super cool. I opted for the super cool. This guitar came in yesterday, just in time. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's freaking SG or day, or something. Come on back. It's from 1962. This is a Gibson Les Paul SG Standard, original heritage cherry finish. 2 PAFs, and of course, the sideways factory wiggle stick.
It's gorgeous.
Oh yeah. This guitar is sweet. Mark, that's not a Les Paul, it's an SG. No, you're wrong, it's a Les Paul. It says there right there on the headstock, if you see it. In order to keep up with their competition, Fender, who was selling a lot of these double cutaway guitars called the Stratocaster, Gibson decided to kind of revamp the Les Paul after a couple slow years of sales. Those horrible 58, 59, and 60 Les Pauls that just weren't selling. Ugh, those are worth so much money. They redesigned the guitar to do the double cutaway thing, kind of like Fender. It's not a satanic thing. I know it looks like devil horns. I don't think Ted McCarty was a Satanist. Could have been, I don't know. I didn't know him personally. But yeah, this is what they came up with. Couple cool things. 61 and the early 62s like this one, you do get the sideways vibrola, which instead of, you know, whammying like this, we whammy like that. You'll see that into 62. 62s you'll also see with the ebony block, occasionally the short one. We did one of those not too long ago as well. 2 PAFs, these are both stickered PAFs, which this is kind of running right towards the end of the PAF pickups. By this, by a lot of 62s, you'll see we'll still have patent numbers already in them. Let's see, anything else to know? These will have the small guard on the earliest ones. Once we get into 65, they go to that bigger kind of batwing shaped guard on there. Nickel part still. This is cool. The 61s, you'll see this on in some of the early 62s, which this is the smooth neck heel. You'll notice on the sides here, this lip. Once we get towards the end of 62 into 63 and the rest of the run, that little lip will come back here as well. You'll kind of see that whole joint around the neck joint there. Only on these really, really early ones do you get that smooth joint. Tuners are original double line, double rings. Check out those buttons. That's why we see non-original tuners on a lot of things, or at least non-original buttons. You'll see on acoustics a lot, I'll say tuners are original, but it's got new buttons. The material that they used at this time, over time, starts to shrink and kind of get brown, and then one day you'll go to tune it and the whole thing will just crumble in your hands. We've left these alone because they're original. Why mess with it? But you know, it's not the biggest deal in the world. You can keep these tuners on here and just put some new buttons on. Put these buttons in the case so you still have the original buttons. But everything is stock on this guitar. Just shows some honest wear, some fade on the back of the neck. You can see here where it lost a lot of the red, but it's all there. PAFs sound fantastic. It's got that kind of typical bladey neck, the kind of thin neck with the wide nut. Feels fantastic.
Yes.
3 more songs and it's cocktail time. This week kicked my ass. I'll give you a couple days off from this, guys. Let's go plug it in, do our SG day, get it done right. All right, we're out front. We have the 1962 Gibson Les Paul SG Standard, original heritage cherry finish with the 2P AF pickups. We're going through Fender Blues Junior today. Literally everything on noon, and I brought in some reinforcements from the house just to take it over the top. Let's start on that neck PAF pickup here. Let's go into the middle position. Combination of these two PAF pickups together. Lastly, let's go down to that bridge pickup on its own. Let's see how this thing does when it's just wide open here. Another week in the bag for Guitar of the Day. This thing's from 1962, really early 1962 Gibson Les Paul SG Standard, original heritage cherry finish. Got the sideways wiggle stick, got the short guard, and still has the smooth neck heel like you'll see on the 61s as well. Very, very cool guitar. Oh, that does it for me for the week. I'm about to GTFO, go home and start the weekend. Cavs should probably be done by the time we get back here on Tuesday. I'm assuming that's a sweep. You guys have yourselves one hell of a weekend. We'll see you back here on Tuesday for a whole new week of Guitar of the Day. We'll see you then. Peace.